Before I get into the actual box score, let me point out that the media made a big hype when LeBron first went out with a knee injury with headlines saying Lakers can't win without LeBron James. Here's a newsflash. They weren't winning with LeBron James. In fact, they were getting blown out in a lot of games. They were they were already under 500 at the time that he went out. But the day he sits out and the Lakers lose, Lakers can't win without LeBron James. That is brainwashing, people. Now let's look at the leaderboard. Look what Anthony Davis was able to accomplish. Now, I pointed out that LeBron James doesn't show up on the leaderboards. How can someone who is goatish be goatish and not be on leaderboards? He gets into the point category every now and then, and that's while he's costing his team wins, putting up his crap shots. So, look what Anthony Davis does. Anthony Davis is number one, not just in the points category, number one in the points category. He is number one in the rebounds category. He is number one in the blocks category. He is number two in steals. He is number three in free throws made. Anthony Davis made it into 5 categories, 5 leaderboards. LeBron doesn't make it into any. Why aren't you talking about that? I mean, I understand that LeBron didn't play this game, but LeBron doesn't ever make it into these leaderboards, except for occasionally when he just chucks up so many shit shots and the team loses that he finally makes it into the points category, but he's never in another category. Westbrook, also, with LeBron out, gets to show up in these categories. Dwight Howard even made it into this week. And Westbrook made the most three-pointers made. Not that many, but he still made it. Malik Monk keeps showing up in here. Malik Monk is a great talent. They don't give him enough credit for making up for all of LeBron James's mistakes. Malik Monk is actually in 1, 2, 3 leaderboard categories. Let's look at the next night, the 28th. Westbrook, all alone, if you're counting the mega all-stars. Anthony Davis is out. LeBron is out with the sore knee again. Westbrook has a chance to shine. Westbrook has 35 points. He makes it into the leaderboard for the NBA in points. And can I point out that these games are close, that the Lakers are actually fighting back instead of the blowouts in which LeBron James loses? You know who else's name is regularly all over these leaderboards is Giannis, and rightfully so. I mean, that guy is dominant, and he is in the conversation for MVP. People are trying to put LeBron's name in for MVP. He's never in the leaderboards. It's like they want to give him a gift of being 37 and making points that don't help the team and just shoo him in. And he did, of course, make the All-Star team because of all the brainwashed fans. Of course he got voted for. The NBA spends their entire time doing pieces on LeBron James while ignoring other people in the league that are actually accomplishing things that matter. Point being, if you're capable of thinking for yourself, you realize that you're being brainwashed, and LeBron James is in fact sucking as bad as a 47-year-old playing basketball would be sucking. So we go to January 30th. It took Trae Young some last-minute heroics. He scored 36 points to barely beat the Lakers. LeBron and AD are out again. Malik Monk, 33 points. Look who else is able to shine when they aren't standing on the side, having to get out of the way for LeBron to get all his stat padding. Westbrook, number 3 in assists. Malik Monk leads the league in three-pointers made with 8 that night. Malik Monk, you got to give that guy more credit. Oh, look at Hassan Whiteside. There's another name from LeBron's past. Of course, back when he played with LeBron, everybody said that he didn't have any help. Of course, LeBron has supposedly not had help his entire career, no matter who's been on his team. It's amazing. All right, so let's get to the All-Star selections.